Hello everyone, Darren here, and welcome back to Anno 1800. Now previously we started utilizing some basic optimizations with town halls, boosting our workforce, and increasing the productivity of various buildings. Now I mostly focused on balancing the economy while juggling a bunch of quests and money-making schemes that actually did work out quite well. And today's going to be no different. However, I'd like to see if I could get my first engineer going if possible, and start building up in the New World a little bit more seriously. So, let's begin. Actually, just one quick word of warning. There will be no time-lapse in this episode. I know I've kind of promised it in the previous one. It'll probably be the next episode. I've been playing around with building a town up here. I've got a layout I'm pretty happy with. Trying to do something a little different, a bit more unique and a bit more stylized. Playing around with lots of ornaments, so I spent a good amount of time between the recordings just testing things out. There's a lot of content to refamiliarize myself with because, of course, there's all of the seasonal ornaments and the cosmetic packs and then special ornaments and then modded ornaments, so it's like, oh my god, there was a lot. So I needed time to kind of play around, test it, and it just took a little longer than I thought, so not quite finished, but the idea is to build a new artisan town out on the cliffs out here, and the little prototype that I have so far, I think it actually looks really good, to be a little bit of a tease. Anyways, so I've got my task list that I had in the previous episode, just off screen, on a little notepad, so we're going to go through that one by one. So some of the first things I have in mind is removing a lot of the redundancies that we have from previous buildings. So we've since used some of the modded content to improve the amount of sheep that we have and have an upgraded framework knitters and better soap production. So for instance, we have now a large soap factory, a large rendering work, so we don't necessarily need the smaller ones anymore. We're also kind of low on sewing machines, and we've been using a sort of modular factory for that. There's two factories here, the smaller sewing machine factories. So some of this stuff needs to be cleared up and changed, so that's what we're going to get working on right now. So pretty straightforward anyway. It's just going to be deleting pretty much all these paused buildings, which will actually free up a little bit of the maintenance costs associated with them. Just a little bit. And we get a small refund as well, which is always nice. Now, it's not going to be a complete refactor and a beautification of the island, but we do want to tidy things up. I've also noticed, for instance, we have our expert planter. We get 50% productivity on the grain farm and other farms as well. Number of modules is increased, though, as well. So what would be nice to do is build another trade union somewhere up far away. Somewhere like here, I guess, whatever. 20 influence is fine. And then we'll put some farms around this and then try to relocate. Oh my god, excuse me. I had dinner in between now. I can't stop burping. Try to relocate everybody up onto this kind of cliffside for the grain farms. Why can't I find grain farms? It's because we need bread. There we go. Yeah, so we want to kind of put that item in here first. So our economy is kind of going to kind of go into shock while we remove this guy. I need to slow my speech down even further. So we'll pop in the expert planter. So now we can kind of get a better gauge on how many, I guess, modules that we're going to use. So I was thinking something like 3 in a row like here. Maybe 1, 2, and 3. And maybe something like 1, 2, and 3. Kind of grid-like, but we kind of have to do it. We need a lot of grain because, well, basically, I want to be able to produce a lot of dung. And to get dung, we need to feed the animals. So we have to make grain farms. And you can also feed them with corn and stuff later on, but this will be fine for now. So I'll try to do this kind of quick. I'm not going to boost these ones. I had said before, you know, mixing dung into these means you do get more grain, which means you can kind of make more dung, but I don't know if it really works out. I find the numbers really hard to understand. People are kind of trying to sort of tell me in the comments. I still don't get it. I don't know why I don't get it. I just don't. So I'll show you really quickly again some of the numbers here. If we just check the base farm, we need to find one that's actually working. This one's working now, right? No. There's no dung on the island, actually, so we'll have to wait until a dung delivery. It'll be coming soon. Because we're making just about enough. But anyway, it then tells you, it's like, oh, we're getting like a little boost here. And it'll tell you how much the boost is giving you. But it's done in a weird notation that I just can't understand, and people said, oh, it's really easy, like this is what it means, and I'm like, I don't think that's what it means, but maybe it is. You guys can tell me. Anyways,
you need
right.
A warehouse, you do.
Aha, we do need a warehouse. Thanks for the reminder, actually. I would have forgotten. I don't need to build a road out here, but it just looks a little nicer, so I'm just going to do it. So yeah, that's what you're dealing with. Right, so we'll just cover this entire area, go all the way to the back. It's 180 modules now. I'm probably going to build over that mine, and we'll just see what happens in the future. What's this up to now? 180. Great. Okay. Also, this trade union can then be buffed with other items when we get them in the future to just further augment our grain farm. So that's 138. Okay, we'll just go along here like this then. In a really ugly fashion, but nobody will know. Don't tell anyone. Something like that. I'll just bring this all the way out. 180. I saw a comment as well recently, I think it might have been on the second or third episode, that said something about hating this game because of the way farms are done with these individual modules. I actually find it very satisfying, but it can be tedious, I guess. It would be nice to be able to just sort of paint them all down or something. A bit more of an organized way, but it's all good. It's not enough for me to hate the game. It's more just like a slight inconvenience, but when you do... If I wasn't recording and I just had lots of free time to myself, I'd be like, this is quite satisfying getting them to line up the way I want. Especially, I remember in the old series, I went through every module, removing all the little piles, because I wanted it to look like a real clean field. And yes, tedious, very, but satisfying once you kind of look back on it, you know? Something about the modular nature of it does feel kind of good. Alright, just go all the way down to there. It's not going to look much better than that. Alright, we'll just do this side then. There shouldn't be too much left. I should have checked the numbers before and after, but oh well. It's too late for that now. Just cram these into the walls. So the reason I did it up on the cliffs here, I've mentioned this before, was that obviously I'm just trying to make use of all the grid space we have. So by building up against cliffs, you know, like certain buildings won't fit in there, but individual modules will. So it just seems to make sense to put farms in there. Again, to point on some comments, I wish I had the exact comment, but someone said, like, I don't know, they just found that like a weird thing to do, and I'm like, well, to me it makes perfect sense why you would build right up against the cliff. I can't exactly remember what the reasoning was, but someone did mention it. They were like, no, you shouldn't do that for X, Y, and Z reason, but I have forgotten what they said specifically. Alright, are we good there? So that's 180 across the board. This one's on... I just saw one on 177. Oh, I cut this one a bit away, didn't I? My bad. Let this guy get his freedom. And this guy can get his freedom. Alright, cool. Bit weird, obviously, but when we've got more time in the future to chill, I can kind of clean things up and make them look a bit nicer. Where is this? Oh, it's in the New World. Oh yeah, we've got a quest. We have to go out to Isabella Sarmento. We have to pick up 5 castaway. I'd sent my ships down to do that, but we haven't actually completed that run yet. Alright, we just destroyed a ship. Will I bother chasing these guys? It's actually on the way. We have to go over there.
You've no face for poker.
Beryl, how's your island looking?
Ship under attack.
Give me a piece of that. Oh, they actually stopped. Oh, we've got a mortar. Let's go. Just throw it down right there. Oh, yeah. See you later. So good. 600 damage. Almost got away with it. He bought a share. Take that back. Alright. Back out we go. Okay.
Attention for the Admiral.
We didn't get anything. Oh, we did.
Take a step back.
Well, it might as well be nothing. I'm not going to do a ceasefire. I just destroyed your ships. I find that very odd the way they always do that, but whatever. Right, let's go pick up these castaway. And we'll head back to the old world for a moment. Huh, okay, so that is us upgrading our farms. We actually had the workforce for that, even on their own, and we could upgrade this because it's going to be crazy busy. Hopefully that's okay. It might be worth sticking another one in there. We'll see how it gets on after the initial influx of loading and unloading. It'll kind of even out after a little while, but I imagine with 9 farms, it'll probably need a bit of help. What's the timer on those? 40 seconds. The other thing we could do is literally just bonk this all the way up, because it's not much of a hit, and then maybe also go with a police station, just in case. Yeah. Alright, tell you what. That doesn't cut you off. Yeah, okay, that's okay then. Yeah, so just to be safe, I do think that one would probably be enough eventually, but maybe not. So we'll stick another one in. We still have the room for it, and then we'll put a police station in as well, just so the area is covered. I'm kind of at the phase in the game now where I'd like to just start automating everything, you know? It's like, okay, I shouldn't ever have to really ever look back on this. Alright, and this can just continue on now. 172, and let's bring that down there. Alright, cool. It's kind of like that in Cape Trelawney, my old series, but I took a long time designing it and had a bunch of windmills and stuff as the fields went right up against the cliff edge. Memories. How do I turn the screen back on? There we go. L is the hotkey to get rid of the top things. The little pips. Ceasefire has ended between Alonso Graves and John La Fortune. We have a quest for ya boy Mercier. How can the people be blamed for rebelling against plutocrats? The lives taken by capitalism far exceed the ones those men were driven to take. Of course, the corrupt justice system pronounced them guilty. Their fate must be decided by the people. I'd like to get him as an ally, because I've noticed that Beryl's at war with Alonso Graves, and she's probably going to die. So I need an ally. Otherwise, he's going to kick my ass. So we'll see how that goes. A lot of ships out here. Wow. Alright, let's see if we can intercept some of them. These are some frigates that I have that are just kind of doing a little patrolling. So I've got a ship of the line there that's going to come down this way. And I've got 2 frigates here. Going to try and intercept them this way.
A competitor's island.
Hopefully we'll start firing some shots no matter what, and they won't really be able to get away. We also have a newspaper bulletin thing that's giving us a little boost to our attack speed right now, just a little bit.
A competitor's island is under siege.
Alright, good.
Ship under attack.
Shoot at that one as well if you can. Just want to slow these guys down, obviously. Explosion in a schnapps distillery. My god. Alright, working well. We also have the room to build more ships if we need to as well.
Ship under attack.
Alright, so those 2 are down. My ship of the line is here now. We want to position them between these 2.
Every man will be avenged.
Which worked really well, because I'm just that skilled. What do we got? Vasco's Man of War.
What have you done?
Oh, we can make it like that, like Portuguese-looking ship. Oh, hello! Gideon, small guru of pirate gunboats. Affects all sailing shipyards. Ability to construct a pirate gunboat. That's pretty good, but with some modded content that we have, if I build the Imperio shipyard, which I was looking through, by the way, little bit OP, I think. You can build airships with it. Not sure I'm a big fan of that. You know, I'm not trying to make the game any easier for himself. I'm trying to have fun with random bits of content that you know makes you think differently. But the Imperio shipyard, from having a look at it, you kind of just get a lot of like more powerful ships for the same price as everything. There's no drawback, at least from what I could see. Affects all fisheries. Alright, let's take some of these items home.
Has ended.
That was a good amount of ships that we took out. Did I ever send that ship off? Oh no, I didn't even do it yet. Right, so... yeah, I just got really confused there for a second. So that was the farms. Okay, cool. So we've got lots of farms, and we even have the workforce to support it. But what I'm going to do is remove these. Clear up some of the space. These can all go. Good night. Let's rebuild the schnapps distilleries that caught fire and exploded.
Too human.
What's your problem, man? Just deteriorated for no reason. Now that we're relatively free of pirates, let's have a look if anyone wants to buy anything. Not really what I'm looking for. And what about down here? We could buy soap for 96 and sell it. That's actually kind of doable. So, yeah, let's send a thing down here and do that. Just make a little bit of a rip off his soap. We're not trading with Alonso, but we are with Beryl. Does she need anything? She's struggling, man. Clothes, wood, coal. She's struggling hard. Now, that gives me a reminder. There's so much I need to do, and I can never just focus because there's so many things pulling in all directions all the time. Right, so we're going to turn back on 2 of the pig farms. We're going to delete 2 of the old pig farms. Say see you later. We're gonna move the factories over this way. And pop them in like that. And like that. Okay. We'll check against these numbers now in a minute and see, is this gonna work? That was weird, I couldn't pull it there for a second. Okay, so let's see what the situation is now. So let's just take, for example, soap. Making 6 tons per minute, we're consuming 3 because we shut off consumption for a lot of our workforce, right? So we'll just double check that again because it seems a bit higher than I would have expected.
Something to blunt my rage on.
No, we didn't. Sorry, I'm losing my mind here. I think I'm thinking about what I was thinking of doing, assuming that I've done it already. So olive soap, we want to activate that for the workers, which is already activated for them, and then the artisans as well. Right, so that's olive soap for everyone, except for the farmers actually do consume a little bit of soap, regular soap, but I'm going to try and now basically just use olive soap and sell the regular soap to Eli, just as a little bit of a money-making scheme, as we talked about. Speaking of money-making schemes, what I'd like to do is also load up on all those cigars that we made and the chocolate that we made, and just sell it. Now that we've cleared the pirates, it's perfect time to just go up there unmolested, as they say. So what else could we get? Some flutes. I don't know if they sell for much, but why not? Some champagne. They don't deserve to have it here. They don't have the class to consume it, so they don't deserve it. What else? Anything else? Some cheese? Don't know if cheese sells for anything, but sure, why not? Alright, let's bring that all up to Archibald. Good old Archie. And the reason I want to make money is so that we can potentially buy out Beryl's Island. Like I said, she's at war right now, so I feel like she's not going to retaliate, especially if we can keep her sweet. Speaking of things, I totally forgot to do this. Let's go pick these things up. We have 12 minutes to get back over to her. Oh, damn, I might have left it too long now. So she wants us to pick up the castaways. And then we just need to move down towards this island. Okay, Godspeed. 12 minutes to get there. We are over there somewhere. Right, notification went off. Ship has arrived, right? Yeah. So we said that we're going to buy up the soap. He has 171 soap to sell. Yeah, so people had asked me this in the trade screen when creating a route.
Ideas as freely as we do, but they only trade in favor.
Like just something like this. It says plus 100. The ships are only carrying 50. I think it's because of the Imperio Shipyard mod. I don't have a mod on that increases storage capacity. I didn't want to do that. But yeah, so I've noticed that too. I thought it was strange, but it doesn't seem to be having any effect. I'm guessing in the Imperio Shipyard, some ships can hold 100 or something like that. I haven't fully tested it actually, so I don't know. Right, we're going to go up here. Ooh, we have a quest to 22 minutes slip past the patrols. Okay, we could try to do it with this ship, so you just let me know when you're there. And then we'll try that. This ship is almost there. You just let me know when you're there as well, and same with you. Alright, so some of our warships, we told them to come back home, drop off some of their things. State of war on Dog Slatter. Yeah, so Beryl's being attacked every now and then by Alonso. I think it's just him passing by, not actually sieging. But you never know. He might go for it. Alright, back home. Let's drop in some of the stuff. So this is a Harbour Master office item. So is this. So that's all fisheries get affected. And this is rum, which will give us a little bit of money for a while. Oh boy. Okay, so let's check our numbers. Oh, I didn't delete that properly. Bonk. Grain. We're making 18 over 12. If we look at everything, 18 over 13.
Harbor is under attack.
My harbor's under attack. I don't think so. My gunboats are on the attack. Good job. Ooh, we actually have some rum already in this ship. Oh, we just picked up more. Nice. It's like I knew, right? Because I went to pick it up even knowing I only had one slot available. Alright, let's sell this stuff. Wow, chocolate sells for nothing. 30 apiece. Really? Hang on, before I sell that, does Madame Kahina buy chocolate?
Is under siege.
No, she sells it for 76. Wow, what a ripoff. We'll take her next quest, though. My customers know Madame Kahina is the only one who can satisfy their desire for the finest goods, and some travel a long way just to browse my stalls. I care very much about their safety. An escort quest.
You find it exciting.
Yeah, we'll send 2 frigates down here. Why not? Alright.
Another player has had their island seized.
Oh, wow. She did lose it just now. Wow. We just looked at it a moment ago.
Another player has had their island seized.
Oh, I wonder what she dropped. Probably nothing too great, but you never know. Sometimes you get items and things. Could... Nah, I don't want to risk it. My ships are passing by. They're just over there. Being tailed. Oh, no, they're not. It's just one of barrels. So, yeah, interesting. You know, Alonso's taking her out already. We're pretty good relations with him, though. 72, you know? That's all right. Everyone's fairly happy with us. Be great to get some trade rights with him, just to get him on our side. Medium to high? Come on, then. Oh, my God. 140,000. If I say no, it'll get worse. I'm just going to have to say yes. That's a lot of money, though. Damn.
Yes, why not, Sharonark?
At least he's really happy with us, but... Damn, you know, I was hoping to get her island. Although if she's really weak, I suppose we could just snuff her out early, I suppose. Alright, we're here to sell this stuff again. So, cheese. 64 apiece. Wow, it's worth more than... Cheese is worth more than chocolate. Not in my books. Not in my books at all. I value chocolate way higher than cheese. Controversial, maybe, I don't know, but I'm not a big cheese lover. I eat cheese, it's fine, but I don't love it like people do, like a lot of people do. I'm much more... You give me chocolate, though? You know, I'd sacrifice a lot for a Milky Bar. Let me tell you what. Alright, Royal Trading Charter. Trade prices are reduced if we buy something like this. I feel like we may as well just spend the money to get a better item. Trade prices are reduced if we buy. That includes buying future items, doesn't it? So yes, let's just get that. 5,000 for a reroll. Let's see what you got. Movement speed. Trade price is further 10%. Eh. Alright, we'll leave it. Good though, good cash injection of money though. Oh, you have to click to use it. Damn it! I didn't see that. 3 hours worth. Okay, well that's good to know. You know, if we're planning on... We have a lot of money, we want to go buy some items, make a few rolls or whatever. We'll activate it and we'll go around. But, damn, not as good as I thought. Thought it was a permanent thing. Oh, there you are. I just heard something very deeply vexing. It appears the Anarchists are planning an attack. You must stop the man with the torch, please. I beg of you. Okay. Where's this torch?
Even with aid, I fear it shall not be enough.
The torchbearer. So the camera pointed over here, but it could be anywhere. This could just be the artisan's household that it started at. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. No, these are just people with lights and drums and stuff. It's like there's a festival, but there isn't. Oh, this is going to drive people mad. They're going to be like, there he was. We could see him. Maybe nighttime doesn't make it easier. Oh, I see him, I see him, I see him. Duh.
I am giddy with gratitude.
Nailed it. Oh, let's let time play, why not? Alright. That was fun.
Every second counts.
You're damn right it does. Let's make sure we're escorting her. Oh, that's out here.
You make it look easy.
7,000, appreciate that.
Attention for the Admiral.
My ships are here. Do you have anything for sale?
You should put your clients first.
I haven't forgotten my task. We're on our way. She has some exotic animals. Plantain fertility. Workforce reduction for shipyards in the Harbor Master office. That's also kind of decent. You can have that back in... Yeah, you know what? Sure. Let's take that as well. Alright.
A flicker of hope.
Indeed. Let's head back to our home island. Donk. Alright. Get me out of here. Our frigates are almost here. To begin the escort. The other one is there. Alright, cool. They're just queued up now. They should be fine. This is our soap. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh, not the best idea trying to be nimble around this area when you are loaded up with 200 tons of soap. I can't move really well. I could... How much time do we have on this?
Expensive.
16
Don't
minutes.
let
I could do
go
it.
stress.
Just need to clear the area and then go with the wind. Alright, the escort's begun. We're hopping around so much. I can't believe anyone could even follow this. All I want to do is just make some bread. And to do that, we're going to destroy breweries. There's nothing to do with bread, but we're going to go double down on the large brewery. Right, so let's go through the chains. Fish is just about okay. Schnapps okay. Work clothes if we go all islands. That is a-okay. Let's go back to Nova Roma. Cheese. All islands. That's totally fine. Bread. Slightly low, so we got to work on bread. Soap, we're just selling it. Olive soap, we need to improve if we want to deliver it here. Yeah. So let's work on that one next. That can be really quick. So there's lots of workforce over here. To do olive soap, this is the building. Just going to get... Yeah, just pop it in, whatever. Another one there is fine. And I'm going to make... You have to make 2 more olive farms then. Actually, you can be down here. Right. They're actually fairly small thinking about it. I probably didn't need to leave quite as much space. Alright, so that's 2 more olive farms, upgraded warehouse, all good. Now, I want to make more dung out of these guys. Oh, I actually have just made an optimization for cattle farms. So you know what? We're just going to delete all this. Because you remember in the last episode I was playing around with that silo, thinking like, how can we make this shape fit? Well, I've made it fit, I think. So let's see what this looks like. I think it was supposed to be maybe 1 lower than that. Just want to keep that road intact. Alright. Let's talk it through and fix the little broken bit there. Okay, so basically we have 1, 2, 3, and 4, then with the silo on the side. So these are going to be consuming that grain. So now we can do all islands, have a look at grain again, because we just added so much grain. 18 over 14, so that's still pretty good. And grain is coming here via one of the trade routes that we have. So that should be good. Now they can all make dung. That dung should be able to go back to our other island and produce more stuff. We have to clear up some things here as well. We also need more hops. So what we can actually do is just add the silos here, so they'll spread the dung onto the fields. And that should make more for us. We'll just leave it as is until...
Have agreed a peace deal.
Okay. Just leave it as is for a little while. See how we get on with that. But that's a decent amount done right away. So the escort's still going. We have now... What's this? Oh, crap. No, that's okay. He's taking care of it. My god, that was loud. So one of our ships is there. Where's the other one? Oh, he's just trailing behind. So he is on the way. I was wondering just where he is. Oh my god, he's got airships?
I ate there once.
Oh my god. He's probably taken over the Arctic completely. Oh. Well, that's scary. I could barely even set up in the New World. This is why it's like... Expert difficulty is no fun. It's too intense. Right. Get rid of those. I'm just trying to get rid of all the things that we don't need anymore. Trim down. Trim the fat. And what's that noise playing for? What's happening? Is there a fight? Okay. Right. Anyway, so that's olive soap is boosted, so that should be okay now. Regular soap, we're selling it. Beer is okay now. Canned food is actually still fine. It actually looks like we have too much canned food, which is good. Sewing machines, that was the next thing, and then tools. Oh yeah. This one's actually interesting and hopefully easy enough. So tools, we started making here. We can just add another one of these. Oh, there's, oh, they gel together. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know they did that. They're like those modular factories that we saw before. Love that. That's such a cool idea. I hope they do that in the new game, actually. So, Alonso Graves settled this island. Okay. Just checking on what's going on here. Because I'm hearing all this fight music, but I'm not seeing anything. Right, I'm going to pop the trade charter in our base for a little while, and we can use it later. Do we want to make another ship? Another ship of the line? 8 influence. Yeah, okay. So we'll have 2 in total. What other skins do we have? 2 million player celebration skin. Oh, that's pretty cool. Man of War 1701 edition. Oh, nice. Old style. Autumnal red. That's what we've been going with all our ships. I guess we'll leave it at that. The regal plating. Oh, that looks pretty good too. But just for now, we'll stick all of them on that regal red. That should be fine. We're also going to make another clipper. And we want to start sending some of these things out. You know what? I haven't even been going through my little document thing at all. So, what was it? I've written down delete the sheep farms. Add a town hall plus the fool. Oh yeah, forgot about that.
A competitor raised a settlement.
I could do that now. Bonk. So, the fool is an item we got in the previous episode. It removes the need for a variety theater. It only applies to the blue-topped houses, so these are all pescatarians. Only the upgraded pescatarians need a variety theater, so we've just provided it for a few households, not much at all. But still good. And we just reduced the maintenance of all buildings by 3%, which is nice. So Alonso, I assume, has settled another island. No, it's actually Beryl. She's settled in Shamford, down at the very, very south of the map. And we have just about made it back home.
Unfurl the sail.
Let's go. Yeah, hang on. I'm going to send the frigates after this little ship, just for fun. And the flagship can come home now, actually. Because it has an item for the Harbour Master office that I want to deploy as well. Let's brighten it up. Oh, okay. Well, it's good to see all of Soap moving around just fine on the ship. It couldn't even unload, it's so full.
Ship
So that's
under
good.
attack.
Ship's under attack. That's our escorts, is it? Yep. Oh yeah, slip past. I keep forgetting to do that. How much time do we have? 9 minutes. Where is the soap ship? It's here. Okay. Let's just speed this one up so I don't forget. This is tough though. They're blocking where I need to go right now. But as soon as there's a gap, we can slide right through there. And sunk one of my ships. Oh no, we went too close to the... Damn.
Ship under attack.
Why did that happen? Oh, it was one of my escorts. Oh, it's just total coincidence then. We're at the edge of the map. Damn. Well, it's just coincidence, I guess, but still. That's a shame. Alright, now's our opportunity. Let's go with the wind.
Destroyed.
The hot kipper, man. Yeah, I remember him well. We didn't have a...
Competitors have reached a trade agreement.
That wasn't the one that had the item on it, was it? Oh, no, I think it was. Ah, we had like a little, Or maybe not, maybe not. No, I think it
Always
was.
try to get at the root of a problem.
Ready for a
Ship
challenge.
under attack.
Yeah, hang on. Just let me sell all this soap. So we bought that soap for some amount, I can't remember, but we definitely sold it for more. Alright, we've gotten these guys. Deliver them back to Mercier. We've got 8 minutes to go to do that, so go, go, go. Hopefully we can get there in time. I am pinned against the edge of the map here. Can send up other frigates, but it's probably not going to do much. Damn, what a shame. So just to clarify what happened, right? We're in the very top left of the map, and we went with Madame Gehenna, who's in the very bottom right, sort of. So cross the entire map, and then this is, for whatever reason, this is the point where they were exiting. And because of that, we flew too close to the pirate ships, or the pirate base, really. And that's what's after, like, doing us in. So we lost 2 ships because of that. I feel like that's just very unfortunate. Now, one of those ships had a good item on it. It was like a blue level pirate thing that gave us an attack bonus, but I guess it just went down with the ship. Because I don't see it in any of the inventories. So I assume it's gone. Alright, we've got 40 rum. I keep forgetting about that. Let's drop that back off here as well.
Fleet embarking.
Oh well, it happens. So new ship of the line is on the way. We could make another frigate then right after this, so I guess it's not really a problem. But we did lose 2, so have to queue 2 up. But we just burned through all our guns. We've got a quest down here. Oh yeah, we're trying to get there actually at the moment. Hopefully not going to take too much longer. We're just around the corner. Yeah, we'll be there in no time. Great. Alright, back to the economy, eh? Instead of all this war shenanigans. God damn, can't focus. Sewing machine. So we fixed tools. We'd have to make sure that the bottom of that chain is okay. So it's steel. So just about, but not fully. And wood. Okay. Ah, we're boosting tools, so we don't need to do that. So that does balance out the steel. So that's good. Ooh, the brewery as well. Interesting. Well, I guess things are happy at the moment, so we don't have to worry too much. What I'd like to do is get more iron production going. So we'll boost the iron as much as we can. And hopefully with 1 or 2 police stations, we won't have any trouble with that. They're happy enough, those guys.
Your submission carries more weight than any academic paper. You've done well.
Alright, we did it.
Go now.
He's really happy with us now. He's on 92. Do you want to be allies? 0 chance at 92. Maybe he just doesn't believe in that kind of thing. Well, we could maybe even do it with Alonso. 0 chance as well. What was that? Gunboats arrived with the rum. Let's drop it off. Alright, hopefully now we can just focus for the last like 15-20 minutes of the episode on building. Because I feel like I've been hopping around so much. It's starting to bug me. Right. Let's go down to one of the bottom chains that's fluctuating a lot, which is beer. 5/4. So that's 5/4. We know that it needs malt. The malt situation's good, and the grain situation's good. It needs hops. All islands for hops. Hops is good. Okay, so beer is set. Beer is set. That's good. We can rule that one, write that one off for now. Until things inevitably climb and get even more taxing. The next thing then would be, we've just bumped iron production by quite a lot. It's obviously going to make people more unhappy, but workers are still plus 17 happiness. Plus 16?
Asking for is protection.
A miner. Barrel. Yeah, okay.
Scooped us out of the gutter, you did.
200,000. Do we own all our shares?
That twisted smile.
Apparently so. That's good. Just thought with that amount of money something must have happened. I'll just double check out here. Yeah, we own all the shares. Okay, cool.
Stations.
Get back into our bay. Alright. Bread was one that was kind of fluctuating as well a bit. So, yeah, we're slightly low on bread. Okay, let's figure that one out. So, we now have an industrial bread thing. A large bakery. The electric flour mill obviously requires electricity, but the large bakery doesn't. So we could just build one of those. It's every 20 seconds. Takes in flour, produces bread. This is every minute. So we're 3 times faster with this building. And it's 2.5 times the workforce. So that's not too bad. The maintenance cost is double. So yeah, this is alright. It's an improvement. It just costs a lot of materials, I guess, and a bit of money to build initially. So let's do that in this little industrial area as well. It's an industrial baker. So where's the original one? Oh yeah, what am I saying? We've got like a million of them down here.
Stand to attention.
I wonder, does this affect this baker? Affect bakery. I'm gonna hazard a guess that it doesn't. It does. Great job, modder. It works. So he just takes in grain straight up.
We lack the
So much money moving those around, but now that's 4. Okay, it's not as much. So maybe build 2 of them. Because they're more efficient overall, so let's go with that. They might be modular, are they? No, but okay, whatever. Let's delete that one. So that's 6 now. And grain is still okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. So there we go. It worked. So it just takes in grain directly, so no flour needed. Maintenance cost is lowered. Do we have anything else that we could use? Affects window makers. So instead of quartz sand, sorry, instead of glass, you just take in the sand directly. Because you could do that and just move the building here. Usable on military ships. A destruction quest? Yeah, sure.
Alas, my bowels churn afresh, and I must beg your expertise.
Oh, they're both offering me quests.
A great wave is coming.
What's he saying now?
Let it carry you to your drink.
You can give me something. What do you want to give me?
I wouldn't wish to accuse you of disloyalty.
Oh, I just accepted him then. Okay, fair enough. I thought I had to like kind of make the choice.
Be impulsive.
Destroy cruiser class battleship the Dreadnought. Oh my god. 2 monitors and 2 gunboats. Well, Hugo Mercier's out there. Where are we? Yeah, let's go. Let's see if we can help. Actually, we're not too far. We can do this.
Steersman.
So we are just around there by the pirate island, so we can scurry along this way and get involved.
Steer us forth.
Cool. Bring our gunboats up as well, why not?
Moving to coordinates.
Alright, cool, that'd be fun. So what's the deal with this? This is part 5 of this quest. Spot a mysterious ship observing the battle from afar. Follow them. Find out what their role was in the events that just unfolded. Oh, right, so the battle's happening here. Someone is watching it. We can't see them yet, I don't think.
What I wouldn't give a tiny crack.
It looks like Hugo Mercier's ships have been completely battered by that. And then we've got... Yeah, let's go pick this stuff up. Sorry, there's so much going on. I know I'm the one accepting the quests. But I have to take the money, don't I? I feel like I do. Alright, we've queued that up as well. The battle is over. Our ships are very slowly making their way along here. But unfortunately, we're against the wind. My gunboats are coming up, but I feel like against monitors, they might not do too well. So just back them off for a moment. Anyway, just we'll focus on the building. I'm sure our ship will get there and it'll be fine. Oh, we've got another one. Yeah, sure. Let's head up there as well.
Let the sails fill.
Okay, well, the economy's balancing out. The numbers are fluctuating less and less. We're now making enough bread. I was thinking about maybe moving the window maker, right? So the window maker building is an artisan building, and it's just located here. We could cut out the glass completely and just save up glass and sell it, maybe. And instead just take in sand.
Ship constructed.
Or just turn off glass, I guess. Save the workforce. Not that we need it. I think I'll just leave it. It's all fine. Don't need to be messing with that. It'll only complicate things. What else do we need to do then for these guys? Again, I'm trying to get to artisan or engineers, so I'm just trying to fulfill everything they need. Ah, the sewing machines. Yep, so that'll be the last thing. That's why I wanted to bump iron. So I've increased the iron production, but we need to build...
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Caesar's here. Need to build more steel.
Ship under attack.
So 2 more steel buildings.
Fleet ready.
Gunboats are doing a good job.
Goodness turns to badness like alchemy.
Hey, that's a great way of getting rum. And our ships are just turning the corner now to get involved out here.
Awaiting orders.
In fact, we'll just go like this and then turn, and they should be shooting just fine that way.
Keep her constant.
Not too many changes, I hope. That sounds good to me, but we'll just squeeze them for a little bit of money, please. Thank you. Propaganda quest, please, God, give me a moment.
Changes? Really?
Really? I love the way he says that. That's my favorite line in the game, probably.
Make no illusions. What you are
I saw it on the Anno subreddit a while ago. What's your like favorite line or most hated line in the game?
As your paper says, they can't.
I will diffuse you to the 4 winds.
And my favorite one is
An
my
influence.
bowels churn afresh, just because I think it's so unnecessary. But just the way he says it as well. But there's loads of great lines when you just like go hovering over your town, you hear people speaking and stuff like that.
Fleet awaiting orders.
Alright, I think we'll be fine with this. This ship is taking a bit more damage than I'd like. Maybe try to get out there and go with the wind. Our ship of the line is making its way up as well.
Fleet ready.
Yeah, you get out of there. We need to build a repair crane. Never did. Wow, these are a little bit more tanky, actually. It's not going too well. You need to get out of here as well. You come back this way.
On our way.
Let's get the gunboats to travel up. But not you, because you're carrying rum. There is another frigate on the way, I think, and our flagship is here now, too. Let's bring everyone up here.
On our way.
That's more like it. Yeah, I think we got it. Only just, actually. This ship is still really damaged. You finish him off. There we go. Alright, that should be it. That's probably the toughest one yet, actually, thinking about it. Published in your newspaper and propaganda, yeah. The flame has risen, our job is done. Time to report back. Target place. Let me just heal up. I don't trust that guy.
A frigate can take a few hits.
Yeah, frigate can take a few hits, but it's taking kind of quite a lot. Can we build a repair crane? Yeah. The red line always makes me think I can't, but we can.
We'll give it our best.
Alright, we'll take a moment. That's not good. There's no timer on that, is there? This one's being picked up at the moment, so that's okay. Alright, cool. Let's just go back to morning time. What do we need? What do we need?
Unfulfilled.
Yeah. It's just the sewing machines now. We're so close to getting our first engineer. So we have a little modular factory here. 2 sewing machine factories together. We need this one to probably just be piled on top of it. So again, just going to throw it down here for now. I'll sort this all out later. We've increased the amount of iron production we have. We haven't increased the amount of log production. I'm hoping that's just going to be okay. But we'll just stick one out here just in case. At least we have the workforce for it all now. So let's see. Is that enough sewing machines? That's 3 over 2, so that is enough. Are we producing enough steel? We are. What we're probably lacking is coal. Yeah, we're way under on coal. Okay. Goulash seems really low as well. Why the hell would that be? For the amount of canned food that we need. Seems unusual that I would let that happen. But I can't remember if there's some particular reason for that or are we replacing it with something. It's just hard to keep track sometimes. Goulash. Just 1 kitchen. 2-minute cycle. Oh yeah, we used to have it boosted, but I don't anymore. But they seem to be producing enough. Because we're... Yeah, probably not by much though. Let me see. How much do we have on the island? 39. And it says it's stable. But they're not quite getting everything. Okay, just build another one and see if that's okay. And then we'll try to increase the amount of stuff we have on the other island. What are you missing? Yeah, coal. Alright, so what we're going to do is head over to Brundisium. We can build a coal mine there. And another one here. Ooh, they actually have iron as well. Nice. Now we'll just hook these up. Okay, get some... Hey, do you have electricity? Coal mine plus power plant combo. Affects small coal power plant. Range 14. Extra goods coal. Coal power plants are boosted by nearby coal mines. Oh, okay. We don't have that building at the moment. It's an engineer thing. Yeah, so there's power plants in this that means that you don't actually need oil. You can just provide them with coal, but it's just strange to see the modifier on this building when we don't have that one yet.
Where do we take this?
Alright, let's just build a little bridge, get you guys across. It's the most funky bridge ever, but it'll do. There we go. Alright, so that's 2 lots of coal. We can stick coal on this ship. So that'll be coming back now.
Making a name for yourself.
She's loving it. Everyone's loving it. Look at this, 91, 84, and 81. That's pretty good. Medium to high chance of flattery.
If you were that devoted, you'd have graced my shrine.
I couldn't not do it. I wonder what I said to him. So you need to take this back. Take that back there. Are we healing our ships? That one's healed. This one is not. So we'll just wait till they're healed and then we'll push up towards that area. Because I have a feeling that this guy's going to attack us. Because someone was observing the battle from afar. Follow them and find out what their role was. And what do we get? A legendary flag. Available on all ships. Allows you to activate a flamethrower. Wow. And then plus 10 reputation. He's going to be basically at 100 then. At that rate.
So, a law abider.
Aye.
Alright. Well, we're making good money all the time. And we've increased sewing machines. We're bringing coal over here to beef up our steel production. It's probably still not enough though. Wow, it's not even close. Oh, sorry. To turn on both islands. Ah, it is. Great. 12/8. Awesome. Slightly low on wood. Slightly. But it's full at the moment, so I'm not too worried about it. We'll just leave it doing its thing.
Ship under attack.
Awaiting
Oh,
new
no.
horizons.
Don't be an asshole. I wanted to just see if he had any items we could buy.
Aye.
They are free now.
Is that a...
Sail-
No, it's just a clipper. I thought he was running away from a clipper. And where's our ship going? I didn't click to go anywhere. What is it doing? I'm not clicking anything. It's just moving on its own accord. Is it running away? I don't know. It's on... Well, it doesn't have a defense or not. Just go back there.
Unfurl the sail.
I'll get the gunboats to follow you. Alright, are we ready frigate-wise? Basically ready. Let's go. Frigates, follow the ship of the line.
Frigate commencing escort.
Everyone follow that one. This will be
Ship
our
under attack.
fancy one.
More than ready.
Ship under attack. Ah, that'll be fine. Can we buy anything? What have you got? Charcoal kilns. Negative 100% for attractiveness. Equipped in ships. Hit points plus 600. Self-repair 300%. It's okay. Yeah, he keeps moving. I'm not doing that. It must be an automatic flee thing. Because I haven't clicked anything. He doesn't have a target. He's just running away. Maybe that's just what non-military ships do?
Take the rudder.
Kind of nice if they do. Oh, did we lose a gunboat? I've only got 2. Or 3. When did that happen? 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, we've got the rum. I have no memory of that, sorry. Maybe in the previous episode. God, I sound like Joe Biden or something. I can't remember anything. 36. Yeah, okay. We'll just take it back home then. Whatever.
Moving to coordinates.
Oh no, they are still there. What's going on? So they must have been in a different category for a minute.
Want to share. What's wrong with
Oh,
that?
don't be... Would you stop? Oh my god. Getting too old for this. Right. I know what must have happened. I probably told one to do something like escort. I think I did, actually, on the ships that we were sending up north to fight the quest. And that probably put them into the escort panel rather than the idle panel. And that's probably what happened. But, you know, still. It's just all very confusing. The important thing is, do we have sewing machines? No, we still don't. We're attempting to make them, but they don't have everything they need yet.
I'm missing particular material.
Yeah, I know. You're missing your coal. The coal will be arriving now every now and then on the next batch, so I think it'll be a little bit of time, but it should happen soon enough. Didn't get to do any New World stuff today.
Attention for the Admiral.
Alright, let's go forth, see what happens. The Caesar is here as well. I'll tell you what. Where's that super torpedo thing? Let's bring that up here.
Coordinates plotted.
Let's use it. What would it sell for? It's only 25,000. It's legendary, but
Sail.
I like to see our little gunboat do something. Rome is moving out. My god, I can't wait to see the triremes, the biremes, the quinqueremes, and all the other types of ships, I guess, that I don't know the names of. It's going to be awesome. Aqueducts. There was a little leaked screenshot a while ago. Looked... Well, you know what? Actually, it didn't look that amazing, but it was pretty high up in low res. But even just... It seemed to have diagonal roads. Actually, it was interesting. For the next Anno game, this is. But one thing that did look great was aqueducts were in the distance. And I was like, oh, yes.
Climb the rigging.
So what's going on now? Follow undetected. Oh my god.
On our way.
It's coming right this way. I have to stay between the two lines, I take it.
Set sail.
Okay. This is so annoying because I can't escort, otherwise we'll be too close. So I just have to manually do this. Where's he heading? He better not be heading toward the damn pirate island again. I love that he doesn't know that I'm there. It's like,
Set sail.
it's like, oh, it's like the GTA 3, the spookometer. You can't get too close, but you can't be too far away, otherwise they get spooked.
Let the sails
Classic GTA mechanic. I can't really look away from this, but it's so slow. I kind of feel like I have to. Can we drop off that rum and do some other things? Yeah, there's the rum. Might be good to make another clipper, actually. Just get ready for what's going to be happening in the new world. Still waiting on steel. I'll just go with the flagship, because 15 seconds. Oh yeah, you do have to stay within. Keep your distance. Keep your distance and get closer, if anything. Alright, well that's interesting to note. We really do have to stay right behind him. Ah, cheers, Beryl. Appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Attention for the Admiral.
This is interesting. Alright, can't look away for too long.
Purest zephyrs rain.
Really concerned why they just haven't made enough steel yet. They have enough coal, they have enough iron. Okay, so that should be it.
Flagship awaiting
Ship
instructions.
under attack.
Ship under attack. Yeah, we are producing enough steel. Okay, well it's just a matter of making it then. Dude, we're right on the edge of the map. You can't see it, but the edge, it's like here. I mean, that's the line. This is the line right here. So he's going through the tightest gap ever.
Ready.
Tactical brilliance. But he doesn't know I'm there.
Attention for the Admiral.
Oh man, some YouTubers, not to be, what's the word, self-indulgent, big-headed, egotistical, but I'm gonna be just for a second. Some YouTubers were in Anno 1800. They have little icons and little little characters, you know, items for the game. Ferris Al-Sarami, I believe, is a YouTuber, and it's like a super powerful item. Alex the Rambler does something with potatoes, as far as I remember. What do you think mine should be? If I haven't been asked, I probably won't be asked. But if I was asked, and we're talking Roman theme, what should... Well, let's say we don't know what the game's going to really be like, so assuming it would be like 1800, what do you think it would be? You know, I was trying to think for myself. People know me for beauty building a little bit, and but not being very efficient, so I almost kind of thought like something that gives you attraction but like lowers efficiency would be funny. That seems like it would probably be something that would fit me. I'm also Irish, so maybe something with potatoes if you want to go there.
Flagship at your service.
So I can't say I wouldn't be insulted by it. Yes, it's starting to climb. So it's going to be 2 artisans and 13 coins. Come on, man. They also have rum temporarily. They should have beer. What's going on with beer? Yeah, it's okay. Should be okay.
Flagship ready for order. New orders, Admiral.
Where's that little gunboat? Yeah, bring that around as well. Everything went exactly as planned. Now both Mercier and the Queen are weak enough for us to take control. Igne natura renovator. Wait, who are you? Intruders? They mustn't escape. I knew it. I fucking knew it, dude. People were telling me he's evil. Wasn't he red? Oh my god. Caesar! Caesar must survive.
Ship under attack.
Where's that gunboat? That's way too far away. No. Just go for this one. Everyone pile on one ship at a time.
Attention for the Admiral.
Wow, they actually took that one out really quickly. Okay, fair enough. Rally to me! Rally to me! Oh my god, the monitor is chasing Caesar! Launch the torpedoes! Oh my god, we did it. Wow, is that just an instant thing? I thought we'd see it traveling along.
Ready as we can.
Whew. Close one. We did use one. It was so quick. Launches a torpedo that explodes upon reaching the target. I was worried I was going to torpedo myself. So what now? Sail to Mercier's lighthouse. Okay.
Damage notwithstanding.
In tatters. So the pirate island is there. I just want to avoid that. Let's get moving. Let's bring the Caesar back home. There's no timer on that, so we'll probably just see the end of that quest in the next episode. I want this first engineer, though. But I don't understand what's taking so long. 3/2. As long as it never gets interrupted. We're 10/8. For the raw material of iron, we're 12/11. For coal, it's been imported. We're 12/10. So that's it. You got everything you need, and we're full up on wood. So, what's the deal? Okay, they're just churning it out. It could be a logistical slowdown as well from just like getting the items into the warehouses and stuff. But they seem okay. Let's just boost it. And then I can say that I finally did something. We made progress. And then the next episode, we're going to focus on the New World, and I should be able to do the little rework here that optimizes this place just a little bit. Oh, that was fun, though. I actually really like that quest. It's different. I never played the campaign, so for me, it's kind of new. Right, another frigate from the one we lost before, and that should be it then. Back to our military strength that we were before. We've only got 4 guns. Would be nice to build more guns and put more defenses in now. And then start using our other islands. I'm so bad and slow at the game. I'm only focusing on 2 islands, not even focusing on the New World or the other stuff. We need to be making fur coats. We could have been making more grain here. We could go to Cape Trelawney, use all the land that's there available for us. The New World, set up rum, make some money. It's all to play for. And then you guys are like, oh, build the town nicer. Meanwhile, I got fire-breathing dragons charring my flagship. Although I suppose I could avoid the quests altogether, but I needed the money. That's all I keep telling myself. How's Beryl doing in the New World, by the way? And what's going on out here? Can we do something while we're waiting, actually? A little bit of alpaca. Bonk.
Come to watch.
I've come to watch, but not like that. Oh, you don't have a little silo thing. Okay. Well, there we go. The click of a couple buttons, we just made ponchos. They'll need rum. To do that, we have to go over to this other island. We need to be delivering more stuff over here. We do have some free workforce, actually. I suppose you can actually get the ball rolling straight away with material without even having to deliver anything. Slurring my words. It's all the alcohol I drank at the beginning of this episode. A little behind the scenes. It's actually like 2 a.m. for me. Because I was playing around with some of the designs of things. It ate into my time a lot. Oh. Are you too far away? Wow, that riot chance, though. Hopefully that will help. There's a road that leads all the way around. There we go. Don't worry about the riot. Just worry about upgrading. Oh, you're almost there. We've got everything. So that's fish, sausages, bread. I haven't even looked at sausages in a long time. Don't we provide something else instead of that? Oh, yeah, cheese. Suits. So we're using suits, olive soap, and cheese instead of sausages, soap, regular soap, and fur coats. It's kind of interesting. Modded out of our minds. Oh, yes. Let's do it to this one.
You reached a new milestone.
Science and wonder. Now, that was just something I wanted to do very quickly. Don't really need them, but I also wanted to show some of the other looks to these buildings. We have the different colored rooftops.
Before I draw any conclusions.
So, different colored rooftops. We have green, dark red, just dark, so it's basically kind of like a black-ish roof. Red roofs, which is kind of nice. And then we have the DLC for Vibrant Cities. So we have the colorful skin, the nightlife skin, and the brick skin. Brick is actually pretty dope.
I don't pretend to understand.
Part of the plan, I think I mentioned at the beginning, it was to build an old town. So might actually use that skin. That could be quite nice. Right, so we're going to leave it there. We got to engineers. It's been a hell of a pain in the ass doing it. Or I feel like I've just been slow doing it. But I've enjoyed it. I'm actually having a blast in the game. There's just so much going on all the time. Anyway, so that's going to be it for this episode. So next one, I'm going to try and focus on cleaning up. Again, just continuing to kind of clean this area up. Probably slowing down on the quests. We have a lot of money now, so we don't need to do as many. So that's good. We can take our focus off of that for a little bit. And their reputation is good too. So I'm not worried about war anytime soon. So that's also a positive. We have a decent amount of islands. So now's really the time to just focus on ourselves. Build up our population, build up the 4 islands we have in the old world and the 2 in the new world. Maybe settle Manola as well if we have some time. So in the next 2 episodes, that's what I'm going to be focused on, and doing just a little bit of beauty building to show you my skills, show you that I haven't left you behind, and I know you'll see. You'll see. All right, that's going to be it from me. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.